Hello, everyone, and welcome to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth, and I am here today with a reading update. So, I am currently reading tons of books and articles on the Marvelous Real and on anthropomorphism and penguins and what a documentary is and all of that. For my school stuff, we're also reading in my children's literature course, we're reading an anthology this week, and then in my world literature course, I think this is the week we're finally reading Gabriela Garcia Marquez, A Very Old Man with Wings. I think that's what we're reading this week. I'm working on getting my annotated bibliography done for that class. It's due tonight. So I haven't actually started reading anything for those two classes this week other than all the articles and things that I'm doing for them. But I think that I am right in that is what we are reading this week, along with a multitude of picture books and things like that for my kindergarten class. But along with that, I am reading three other books right now. The first one that I want to talk about is for Nora November. My friend Storm is doing that, I believe. And I started I think it's called the Blood Brothers trilogy. Yeah, or no, the Sign of Seven trilogy. The first book is called Blood Brothers. I have it in physical form, but I still have not set up all of my bookshelves and everything from when I moved everything in here a couple of months ago because then school started and things went insane. And my room is an absolute trash bucket. Most of my house is an absolute trash bucket. I'm not going to lie. It's terrible. But we are slowly, moving everything out, deep cleaning, rearranging, doing all that jazz as we can. But again, my room will be the last one, mostly because there's a few hundred books in here. So I do own that in physical form, was the point. But I'm listening to it on, it's not Scribd anymore, but whatever Scribd turned into Everand, that is what I am listening to it on. I do have another audiobook going right now over on Audible, and that is our current classic children's literature book club book pick just for November, December, the end of the year. And Melody chose it for us, and you cannot see it. Oh my goodness, whatever. It is the Winnie the Pooh collection by A. Milne. We are listening to those on our drive to and from school and all of that jazz. And then I do actually have a physical book. That physical book, I am. Uh, the words were all in a line in my head. I promise. This physical book is The Bromance Book Club by Lyssa Kay Adams. I bought this a while back and then just never picked it up. And so I've been reading a chapter or two at a time before bed over the last week. I'm on page 169, about halfway through chapter 12. So I'm right at halfway through the book. I'm enjoying it. So that's pretty good. I'll tell you more about all the books when I finish them. Just this is my first. Wow. This is my first read of this one. The other two are rereads. So I will tell you that I absolutely adore the Sign of Seven trilogy, but I have not read it in probably at least 8 years, possibly a decade. I'm not even sure. Um, and then Winnie the Pooh, love it. I read at least one or two of those stories yearly. And now Melody Raylan and I are doing a full read of it for the end of the year because it felt cozy and inviting and like something we wanted to read while driving back and forth, which makes me very happy to be sharing Winnie the Pooh with her like I did with her sister and like I do with countless other children throughout the years. But I love both of those. So it is fun to be diving into something I barely knew anything about. And it's definitely not what I was expecting. Definitely not what I was expecting. And I'm definitely enjoying it. So that's all I've got for you guys right now. Like I said, I'm mostly just reading for my classes, but I am trying to get, Nora November snuck in, Winnie the Pooh with the kid, and I've decided I'm going to go back to having a book next to my bed. Well, I have tons of books by my bed, but I'm going to go back to trying to read a couple of chapters per night from a physical book, just to help calm down, settle into a different world, and fall asleep. So that's what I've got for you guys right now. I will let you know what else I am reading next time I have a chance. I would love to hear what you're reading if you've read any of these, if you're going to join us in reading Winnie the Pooh for the end of year classic children's literature book club, all of those things. Uh, like I said, please come talk to me in the comments below. I will see you again hopefully soon. And until next time, stay safe out there, guys. Bye.